Good afternoon, Ghostly Talk Shows family. It's Nomsa here at Ghostly Talk Shows. Find your own voice, lead from within. So, with me today, I'm with Claudia Passa. How are you, Claudia?
Hello, Nomsa, and hello everyone out there as well. Thank you so much. I'm well. Thank you. Thank you.
So, the topic today is techniques to apply your manifestation to reach your desire this year. Manifestation is more than wishing or thinking. It's a powerful process of aligning your thoughts, beliefs, and actions with your deepest desire. By applying your manifestation techniques, you can take control of your year and create the life you truly want. So today we're going to give you some guides that will provide the actionable steps to strengthen your manifestation and practice helping you to attract success, love, abundance, and joy into your life. So, Claudia, you chose this topic. What was in your mind when you chose the topic?
Well, it's January and I still feel the beginning of the year energy, yeah, around us. And that's always a good time as well to go and to see as well what it is we would like to have, to be, or to create in this coming new year. And maybe as well, you did have a great year 2024. That's fantastic. And I want you to know that it can even get better. And this is why we are here as well in regards to share some tips and to find some ways how can we even make your previous year even better this year with some of our mindset ideas. But maybe as well, you did have a bad year last year, 2024, maybe wasn't so good for you. But then as well, remember as well that we have started a new portal. It's 2025, and this makes out the number 9. And with this means new beginnings because the number 9 is associated with endings as well, personal growth, helping others, and as well new beginnings therefore too. So this is why I thought it's good to bring this topic once up.
Mute myself. I like it, Claudia, when you say some people might not have a good year last year, and this year just it's nice to actually make your year different and just to do the things that you want so you can live a fulfilling life in 2025. I'm looking forward to 2025 as well. And I just pray that 2025 is going to be different. And but at the same time, you have to have a goal that what do you want to reach in year 2025? So write down exactly what you want and vivid the details, in vivid details, and also be specific on the things that you want. And for me, as I'm a Christian, so what I do is I've stopped writing things. I used to write things down, but I stopped writing things. I store things in my brain and memorize it. I find that when I store things in my brain, I share it with God so He can know what I want, what I desire Him to do for me, although He already knows what I want. And I just, even if life does not give me what I ask, I will keep asking for what I ask for because I ask from God and no giving up, no changing what I want. Because if I tell God, if this is not what you want for me, just give me what you want for me. So it's really, really important because problems, Claudia, I don't know about you, problems can actually redirect a decision, can change somebody to think that they can't get to where they need to be. What do you think? What has been your experience with problems?
Yes, absolutely. Problems. I don't like the word. I like to call it challenges. I don't know. It's just like something in regards to problems. I think I've been hearing it way too often out there, with people. So I say challenges. Yes, the thing is as well, we would be bored if we would be handed everything, like if God or the universe would give us everything right away, okay, we would be bored here as human beings. So this is why as well, challenges, understand, will be part of our journey as well in regards to get to where we would like to go or to be or to have, and this is as well what makes it all worth it. So yes, totally agree. As long as we understand and accept them, and then we can work with them as well. And when they come up, and expect them actually as well to come up, but then as well with some practice and love experience as well, we change the focus, how we look at them, rather than to how we were in the past, and we made like a big drama and everything like bad, or we were the victim and poor me and everything. But this comes as well with a bit more experience, and yeah, when we start to be a bit more mindful and aware as well of how things actually do come up. Something else that you said as well. Okay, yes. Goals you mentioned, Noms, absolutely. Yeah, this is where we do want to start as well, to have some goals or to know what it is we do want, okay? And sometimes I've got my clients and then ask them, what it is actually you do want to achieve or to have or to create as well. And then they come up and with the answer, I don't know it, I don't know what it is I want. But the thing is as well, it's just like, this is actually, we do know what we want, okay, by basically flipping or looking at what it is we don't want, and then we flip this to the opposite, and here it comes the knowledge of what it is we do want. And the thing is as well, if we stay in this I don't know what I want idea or belief energy, this is actually as well, the ego loves it, because it's a bit like a protective mechanism, because it wants to protect us as well from going into the unknown, or to being like too visible or too rich or too beautiful or too much love experiencing and everything. So this is as well to understand. It wants to keep you as well small in this bubble to protect you, okay? Yeah, but with this information actually as well, it is safe for us and to feel inside as well, and to know what it is, what we do want. Because if we don't know things specific or don't have any specific goals as well, then then what happens as well, the universe will entertain us, because it is going to keep us busy anyway. Either we focus on something specifically we want, or we don't know and we don't do that, but we will be then still entertained, and probably as well some kind of drama and entertainment we don't really want, okay? And why it is as well important to know what it is we do want is, I like you to think of when you're in a car and you want to drive somewhere you have not been before, you just don't know how to get there. If you just cruise around with not knowing how to get there. But if you have the GPS, you put the destination, what it is you do want, where it is you do want to go in the GPS. And this is a bit like you are in the driver's seat, and then it will like guide you how to get there. I hope this was a good example in regards to why it is important knowing what we do want.
I like it, Claudia, when you say sometimes when you ask your clients what they want, they say they don't know what they want. And I believe there are so many people out there who really, truly, truly don't know what they want. And also you say sometimes if you don't know what you want, the universe will keep you entertained by the things that you shouldn't be, such as drama. So I think it is really, really important to know where you want to go. So when you're being entertained by drama and stuff, to actually know that the drama does not align with your energy, and also practice that gratitude and just start each day by listing 5 things you are grateful for. Gratitude is shifting your energy into like a receptive state. I think those things are really, really important. My pastor was preaching the other day, and he was talking about um, how to achieve the things that you want. He said, okay, if you don't have this, and then you start saying negative things, what are you attracting when you're saying negative things around? And he was like, look at things like this. Heaven is not on earth, but you can create a heaven to be around you by speaking life to the things like I'm divine, I excel, all these things, I'm wealth, and speaking things that can help you to achieve the life that you want instead of focus on what you don't have. And it's exactly what you're saying, Claudia, that don't entertain. If you don't know what you want, the life will take you somewhere else. So it's really, I think, Claudia, for you to be able to be where you are, your mindset, was there anything different that you had to change? Like your mindset?
Well, it's always learning, right? I mean, it doesn't stop, Yeah, it's always learning, but the learning as well. I mean, why are we learning? Why are you learning? The motivation behind is important as well. I am not learning because on some level, I think I'm only worthy enough if I know so and so much. This is actually as well not ideal because, like this again, we think we are not worthy and we try to find the solution outside something by knowledge, like studies and university and so on. And then we put this inside of us, just like to make us feel better. No, it's just like knowing, understanding that you are worthy as well. And the motivation is that you're interested in how the world works and life and the emotions and the experiences and everything. So that's more my motivation as well. I'm just curious and I like to improve as well. Always improving the quality of life. Yeah.
I like always improving the quality of life,
Yeah.
Claudia. I love that. I think that is really, really important. And also, I think what also is important is looking at your life and asking yourself, is it the life that you want? And imagining everyone has their own desires, the life that they want, they would like to live. And it's okay to ask that life, and also to ask yourself, what do I need to change in order to be that person that I desire to live this life that I want? And certainly it's not to entertain drama. It's not to listen to negative things. Trust me, whatever decisions you make, people will always have negative things to say about it. But the good thing is it's following your instinct. And if you are a Christian, following what God says, get some guidance from the Holy Spirit. I think those things are really, really important. And knowing where you need to go and the drive that can take you there. And having people like us here at Ngozi Talk Shows, surround yourself with the right people as well. Do you want to add anything, Claudia?
Yes, absolutely. In regards to some things, some of your desires, you don't have to share everything, you know, you don't have to share every wish, every desire you would love to have and to create. You don't have to do this with others because, as you said as well, people always talk to us, put their opinions and what they believe and their perspective as well onto us. And sometimes as well, what can happen when we share with the wrong person, that they might talk us out of it as well, just because we believe them then. And it can as well just like just like take us off the course where we actually want to go. So just like as well for you to have discernment with whom you would like to share what. Yes. So, and I do the same, you know, like some of my deepest desires as well, just like depending what it is, I would not share, you know, because you might think as well that people would judge you and everything. So just like some stuff, but you do it with discernment. That's the learning here as well. And then Namsa, yes, you did say as well how we get there as well. And this is where we so often as well, you know, we start to think of the things we would like to have, and then we get very soon disheartened because we don't know how to get there, okay? Because this is when the conscious mind kicks in and tells us, okay, but you will never be that or reach that and that and that, you know. It's just like, and this is where we as well have to be careful not to focus so much on the how, because the how actually is not our job. And we hear this a lot when people talk about manifestations, okay? So our job is to know what we want and why we want it. And then we have to let go of the how. Because if you ask some of the, I don't know, just Marie Foley, Tony Robbins, Bob Proctor. I mean, just like some of the people, or even some people you know in your life, and they had great success with something they did. If you ask them how they did it, they can't really tell you as well, because the how is not going to be revealed to you on the journey afterwards. When you look back, a few things make more sense to you, but on the journey, it's not going to be revealed to you. So just like, please understand this as well once more. The how, just leave it on the side. It will just like, just like keep you distracted, might as well keep you away from this wish and desire. So just like, don't focus on the how. Just let it go. Exactly. This is as well what you said previously, Nomsa, not to give up. And then as well, I say as well, certain things as well, just do your part, and then as well, just let it go. Don't be as well so tense about it, you know, the energy in regards to how deeply you want this desire for you in your life. Because as well, when we want something very intense and deeply and strongly, or too strongly, it doesn't work either. It's just way too much force, and this doesn't work as well with the universe and the energies as well. The idea as well to have the belief or the thought in regards to, it would be nice to have you in my life, the thing, the person, whatever it is, but I don't need you, okay? So a bit like, and this already you can feel is a bit more neutral, is a bit more relaxed, yeah?
Yeah, I like what you're saying, Claudia. Choose who you share your story with, your problems with, because I think it's really, really important. And also sometimes, you know, people are people, even those that you trust, sometimes they can turn against you. But it does not mean that your story, how you want to manifest, is wrong. It just means that sometimes the inside there might be an energy that is attracting that. So raise your vibration. Always make sure that you raise your vibration, and and just engage in activities just to keep your focus where you need to be. Just keep your focus, engage in activities that bring you joy, like dancing. I like dancing, spending time in the nature, praying. I like to pray. I like to fast. All these things. Sometimes when I need some guidance, I just pray to God. And when I'm sad, when the whole world it just feels like it's against me, God shows me that it's okay. I love you. Continue doing what you got to do. So I think that is really, really important, just to stay focused. But sometimes the things will come your way and then they want to shift your focus. So me, I'm aware of that. Mostly when people bring drama to me or when they criticize me, if I'm doing something, I don't blame that person that criticized me. All I say to myself is there must be something in all this that I'm doing. There must be something that will bring me joy, but there must be an energy that is trying to make me focus on the negativity instead of focusing on where I need to be and focusing on the gratitude. So what I do is I will keep like fighting, I will keep going forward. That person that brings negative, I tell them I love you, but at this moment, I have somewhere where I need to be, and I will just keep going. I basically refuse to entertain the negativity. But before, I don't know about you, Claudia, but before I will have these questions. Why is this person doing this to me? Why? I will be asking why. Why do I have to go through? But now I've come to an understanding that every pain that I go through, there is joy in it. But Satan will want me to focus on the things that don't save me. So all I do is that the more I choose to love the person that has hurt me, the more I find my breakthrough. So I think it's really, really important for people to understand that staying focused and just writing down not the how you're gonna get there. 99% of myself, I don't even know how I go to where I am.
That's what I mean. Exactly, that's what I mean, you know? Yeah, yes, exactly.
I don't know if somebody explained it to me, Claudia. I have no clue. I have no clue. Yeah. I've started posting my dance video, and one day I love to dance, and I was like, what the heck am I doing? I was like watching Usain Bolt, and he was talking about his story and stuff. I was like, what the heck am I doing? I'm very, very talented. Why am I not doing all these things and just motivating people? Because there's a side of me that people know, but there's another side of people that don't know. So why can't I just motivate this lot to actually just do what they meant to do in 2025? Because people come up with so many excuses. I don't know about clothing, but for me, the people that I'm around, they come up with so many excuses why they can't do things that they're meant to be doing. Honest.
Mm. Yeah, 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 yeah. I get this as well. Excuses, and those excuses are like yeah, like the beliefs and the stories they kept telling themselves. They might have picked up from someone or the society and so on, you know, like stories in regards to, oh, I am too old, I am too young, this is not going to work for me, I'm not intelligent enough, you know, like this is what I mean by stories we keep telling ourselves in regards to why something is not possible for us. So here as well, please be aware and understand as well you're inside. What is the mind chatter or the beliefs which are playing inside of you when it comes to your desires and goals? Okay, and and we get them and we hear them as well, you know, like everything is going to be really revealed in you when you start as well to sit down and to take some time to go within as well, and then you can understand yourself, and you know as well the beliefs or the stories you keep telling yourself. And the focus, Nomsa did mention focus as well a few times, that it's very, very important. And as well, I like to say it as well once more, you know, like what we focus on, we get more of. Okay, so just like small examples, if we focus in regards to what shall we say, I don't want to be late, I don't want to be late. Okay, you know, when I'm in the car and I've got this, I don't want to be late. When I focus on that one as well, so I will experience more red traffic lights. Maybe the road I usually go as well as closed that day and so on. Or like another example, I don't want to be single anymore, you know, like focusing in regards to that, you know, then we get more of being single, you know, just like for you to understand as well where you put your focus on, no matter if it's positive or negative as well. Yeah, so to understand, you get more of it, so therefore it's good for you to flip the focus as well into more of a positive story as well, you know. Okay, I am always on time, I am good, I've got plenty of time to arrive safely and so on, and this is as well what you will get, you know. Just like again here, be aware of your inner dialogue.
I love that, Claudia, when you say the stories that we tell ourselves and the beliefs that we have, they shape our reality. And I think it's really, really important when we are manifesting, like we get into 2025 now, we're into 2025, we left 2024. For people, like if they want to develop the manifestation, to understand the ritual that they have to go through based on their beliefs, like myself, I'm a Christian. And I just have to believe that as a Christian, if I want to manifest something, these are the step by step that I need to take in order to get to where I need to be. And just follow that and believe the results that I want, and believe in me, and I need to believe in God as well. Because if you don't believe in the things that you want to do, then they're not going to come. They're just going to stay in a distance waiting for you to believe, to fully believe. And I think it's really, really important to actually the stories, to focus on these stories that we tell ourselves. Are they negative or are they positive? Mm-hmm. And those stories, are they going to shape who we want to become? If they're not, then we need to change them, because that is really, really, really important. Change your story, become the person that you are meant to become. I think that is really, really important, guys. If you're watching Gossip Talk shows, we would like to hear your story. When you change that story that you tell yourself that I'm not going to find the right person, I don't want to be single. Why would you, even if you are in a relationship, why would you go to that place where you're like, I don't want to be single? So you just need to enjoy your relationship. If you are in a relationship, enjoy it. And if you, whatever you want to do, it has to align with your energy. Whatever you are doing, let it align with what you are doing. And most of the people, like sometimes, like we had a meeting with Miss Africa at GP, so they were planning with everyone, the managers and everyone, planning her event. When she was winning, it was just me and her. So what we do is we used to plan things, and when we plan the goals, we expect that to happen. So to us, there will be no negativity, there will be no talking about it. If so, they were all planning and everyone is coming up with the ideas, and I'm sitting there. First, I had to tell them, she wasn't there when first we had a meeting. I was like, this is who she is and stuff. She likes to make goals, but because of her age, she's 22, people are still judging her because of her age. But when the girl speaks, she speaks so mature, she knows exactly what she wants. And everyone else is that it, and she was like, hang on a minute. I don't do things like that. This is how I do things. I create, I go away, implement, take action. That's how I've been doing things. That's how I do things with Onsa. I create what I desire, write down my goals, and I go away and I create that. And all she does is she does not control my life. She makes sure that, is there anything I can do for you? She motivates me. And I was like, that's my girl. So guys, if you are actually watching, don't do the talking, the mourning, the complaining. I don't do all that, all those things. All I do is I implement, I take action, I write down goals, implement it, then I go quiet. When I'm implementing it, I go quiet. I don't complain. Even I'm being thrown in problems thrown at me, I don't complain. It's the gratitude. Where God you brought me is how you're going to take me. The pain that you wiped away from me before, you're going to take me to my life to the next level. No matter what is going on right now. That's how I rise. That's how I find the strength. It's just finding that positivity, the gratitude. I don't know about you, Claudia. How do you find your strength? For me, it's just gratitude.
Yeah, gratitude, absolutely. It's a very quick booster of the energy and the thoughts and the vibration. Absolutely. Gratitude, fantastic. Yeah. Yes, it just really brings you, changes your whole, self very fast. And the thing is as well, if you build it up as you have to train it as well, a bit like a muscle, and you can do this as well by what you said daily, in the morning, in the evening, before you go to bed, whenever is a good time for you, just like a few things you are grateful for, or the people as well you are grateful for, and you will very quickly see as well how it's going to make you feel better in a very short time. But the thing is as well, we can be grateful as well for the things we are wanting to desire or to attract as well. So yes, you can already be grateful as well for some future incident or a future goal you want to attract. And this is as well a very good exercise, just like to be in it already, just like thank you for, so and so XYZ. Yeah. So just to be in this gratitude energy. And what do? I mean, I just feel like the simple things. It's just like as well working out, like nature works for me, listening to podcasts or to inspirational stuff as well. So these things help me as well to get out of my funky mood sometimes, and to raise me as well, and rest, sleep too, sleep as well, very important for us. I wanted to say something in regards to, aligning with your energy. You mentioned it earlier, for us as well to align with the energy of the desire or the goal we would like to have or to be as well, the person we would like to be. And aligning with the energy is very important as well. It's like a bit like, I think, of the radio station as well. You have to really tune in exactly to find the channel which is you want to be hearing of. And if you're just not quite there yet, it's not fully as well that you are fully aligned with this energy as well. And what I do, in regards to aligning myself is I feel. This is how I imagine as well. And I feel how I want to feel when I have the goal or the desire, you know. So just like whatever it is, maybe you want to attract a new house as well, you know, just like how do you want to feel in this house as well, like safe or grounded? Do you want it to be airy and spacious and peaceful and quiet, you know? So I go into the feelings, how I want to feel with this very thing, or the relationship as well. How do you want to feel in this relationship? Cherished and respected and loved as well. And then I bring these feelings up in me already, so that I experience them already in me. And then again here, then it can be again where the focus is, and then you attract more of those things with this feeling as well. But obviously as well, some time ago, you said as well today to visualize as well, to see the things you want. So this is what you said as well. But then as well, visualizing is good as well, but bring the feeling as well inside, you know, because there are people, there are, how do you say, manifest specific manifestors. They know exactly what it is they want in the house and everything, how it should look like and everything. And then there are as well some non-specific manifestors, and that's more me. I'm not very visual and specific with all the details. I'm more into how I want to feel with this thing in my life, and both works absolutely. But if you can bring this together, it's even better.
Yeah, I like that, Claudia. You said it's like a radio station. You got to tune in to the energy that you want. It's like you were with me yesterday. I was listening to my pastor. He was saying the same thing what you're saying. That
What do you say?
he was saying that whatever you want to do in life, he say you are a Christian, you got to tune in, listen to the voice.
Okay,
Yeah, listen to the voice of God, because the voice of God will direct you to where He will be, and then you can fulfill your desires there. But if you miss that voice, it might take you another 10 years to actually find what you're looking for. And it was like never ever wanting to a man to fulfill your desires. It was saying, no matter how educated people they are, they will never fulfill your desires. Because for them to be where they are, there's a voice they had to listen to. So you can learn whatever you want to learn, but listen, like Claudia, you said, it's like a radio station. So it's looking at things like, if I want to earn 500,000 a year, what voice do I need to listen? What radio station do I need to tune in? Meaning, you got to bring these masterminds together, add them on your YouTube channel, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You got to listen to them. Any voice that comes, and the voice of God, of course, any voice that comes into destructive, you got to delete. You got to delete. Don't get hooked up into that voice and say, okay, I'm just going to rise up and fight that. No, just radio station, what Claudia said, and stay tuned in, focus. Stay focused. And also, sometimes if you've given your manifestation time, if that time has not come, is come, but you haven't got the results, don't give up, because your time, it might be tomorrow. Sometimes it might be God testing you, or the universe. How much do you want this? And 1 minute, and then I've had my pastor saying, The reason why people don't move forward is when good things come their way, they celebrate them. But when they are presented with challenges, they forget very, very quickly that those joys that they've had in life, they focus on the challenge. So I think somehow in life, there must have been a joy in you. And just focus on that joy and say, you know what? Things might not be going how I want, but I'm going to keep manifesting and I'm going to keep having this gratitude. And I'm going to listen to Claudia tuning in into one radio station that I need. For me, that radio station is listening to the voice of God. And whenever I feel distracted, just remind myself that He can hear me, He's listening, He knows my want, and He will come through for me. Oh God, that sounds more like me. That's what I do, maybe.
No, it's good, those spontaneous, words you are saying, like, yeah, you get the downloads, the messages, and then you just bring it out and share it. Absolutely. Yeah, and tuning in as well, tuning in and understanding as well in regards to our conflicting desires, because the thing is as well, again, on some level, we want the relationship. I want the relationship, but I'm afraid to be hurt again. I want to be a millionaire, but I'm afraid if I lose my friends, yeah. So we have our desire and then see if there is a but, okay? If there's a but coming afterwards in regards to, yeah, but, and this but is a bit like a conflicting desire as well, because you've got like where you want to go, but then you've got this hidden fear coming after the but, and these are basically, yeah, your limitations or limiting beliefs as well, why you might not want to go for this manifestation as well, or why you might not attract it as well, because we have our subconscious mind up to 95%. It's like very big impact does have the subconscious on us, and the conscious mind is only 5%. But the subconscious is in regards to where it brings everything in as well. But the number one job from the subconscious mind is to keep us safe, to keep us alive, to protect us from the lion and so on. And if we have the idea or the belief in regards to, I want the new relationship, but I'm afraid I be hurt, this, but I am afraid I be hurt, this is seen and considered as a threat by the subconscious mind. So again, it's its job to protect you and to keep you safe. So the subconscious mind will register this but, and then not giving you this relationship you want only on a 5% conscious level. So this is why we have to be as well understanding of us and understanding of our hidden fears or limiting beliefs as well, so that we can address them as well, change them, and be free of them. Because then, if we don't have this but following, then we are free and there is no threat, and we can attract the things as well into our life.
Yeah, I think everything like what you're saying, Claudia, that I want to be in a relationship, but I'm afraid I'm gonna get hurt again, or I want to do this, then there's bad. I think if you want to do something, for me, you want to do something, you go for it and you do it. Who say things are easy? They're not easy. Nothing is easy. So whatever you desire in life, you just go for it. You make a decision, you do it. And no one is guaranteed a straight path, that he has joy. Nobody can guarantee that. Not even God himself had that life. So if you're gonna get hurt again, you gotta go and do what you gotta do. It doesn't matter if you go get hurt, be okay with it. Because it's life, it's a journey that you decide to do. And so you can't have a fear and say, okay, I'm gonna lose friend if I become a millionaire. I'm gonna lose friend. For me, I always say what I always say, that if you lose a friend, it means they were never your friend anywhere. That's what I believe, that if you lose someone, they were never ever meant to be with you, because anything that is meant to be with you, it will always be with you. Even if people might move away, your friends may move away, but they will always remember that there's Claudia. So just be who you're meant to be. If you want to be a millionaire, be that millionaire. If you lose friends, don't worry about friends. They'll make another friends and they'll be okay. So all you have to do is, okay, what am I going to do if I become a millionaire? Yeah, I'm going to save the world. Not bad. I'm going to lose. You can't wish in good things and then if there's a bad, that is what if. For me, I don't do that anymore. But I used to do that, Claudia. You are right. I used to stagnate my life and say, I want to do this, but what if? What if things don't go right? What if things don't do this? What if things? But I'm just in a point, in a place where I just say, no, so just get on with it. Who cares? Just get on with it. People want to see you action. They don't want to hear you complaining. Take action. If it works out, it works out. If it does not work out, it doesn't work out. And be okay with it. I don't know about you, Claudia, but that's my attitude.
Yeah, because again, it's about the need, need we put into that something needs to happen or needs to be this way, and you can already feel, just like, again, too much of this neediness, and this again is like repelling, okay? But if we go into this, okay, yes, I like you, I like to have you in my life, the person or the thing as well, but I don't need you, okay? Again, just like to understand as well when you go into this desperation, needy energy, because just think of a situation, I'm sure we all had this, where someone has been too pushy, too needy towards us. It's repelling. I mean, we go backwards as well, yeah? I'm sure we all had this type of experience. It could have been a person or someone trying to sell us something as well. It's just you want to back off, you don't want this, but therefore as well, if we, go into this, yeah, wouldn't it be nice if feels totally different. And this comes as well with some practicing, obviously, we have to practice those shifts as well if they are new to us, or the way we think about certain things, just like, again, just like to practice it so that it can be like a new habit, yeah, the way how we see things.
Yeah, say things how you want them to be. I've in 2020, 24, I was given ultimatum by so many people that I love. But through that, I said to myself, why are all these people? These people were in different places. They don't live together, but they live in different places. So I asked myself, I said, why are these people giving me an ultimatum, all of them, and their words are the same? So I had to go into my bloodline. Because I was like consecrating myself, going to my bloodline. And I had to deal with the pain. And I said, Daddy, if there is a pain in my bloodline, that is in my DNA. I could have easily gone and tell these people what I thought they were, what their mind, but I decided, I was like, something that I'm being there's a lesson here that is being brought to me by this energy. I don't know what this energy is, but let me go and check out in my bloodline. So I started checking with pain if there's anyone in my parents who have gone through pain, in my grandparents. And guess what? When I was praying, that pain I could feel, I was covered with, entangled with pain. My house is like it was tangled with pain. The trees, you could see when the pain was leaving, I could feel the breathe, I could feel that pain leaving. And the pain was in my ancestors. Because I had gone deep now. I've gone deep with, like no one has ever been in that place where I have gone deep with consecrating myself and manifesting the life that I want. And now I'm being challenged by the past of my bloodline. And that pain is certainly when it left me, it went and killed my uncle straight away. And I said to my mom, she's a pastor, said, you guys need to pray about the pain. Because when someone goes through pain, sometimes it could be a member of family that has gone through pain, rejection in marriage, rejection in any way, or in any way, or maybe someone in my family, they got married, they rejected a woman, that woman held pain against my family, nobody knows. And that pain now, it was now showing up, but it was showing up in a different way. So I could have easily told the people off, but I said to myself, something is not right. Let me just deal with my prayer and deal with it. Just check me out, bloodline iniquity, if there is any pain. And it showed up. It turns out that yes, there was pain in my family. So I don't know, guys, what your situation might be. It's either the business might be something that is holding that business not moving forward, or it could be something when you're manifesting, you're surrounded by the wrong people and you are afraid of leaving those people thinking you can't make it without them. Maybe it's time that you need to move on from them and just manifest properly, or simply you are surrounded by the right people. Maybe there's fear of failure. So what do you say, Claudia, about in this? It's nearly 2 o'clock. What do you have anything to add?
Yeah, yeah. Yes, we can manifest like-minded people. Absolutely. It is actually as well something which I always put on as well, because as I change year by year as well, I want to spend my time with like-minded people. And there's this quote, I think Jim Rohn said it, that you are the equivalent or like a mirror or the match of the five people you spend most your time with. It's just like, and it makes sense because we do learn from each other. And something I would like to say as well in regards to the society and so on, we have learned as well that they like to keep us small, and we don't get taught in school and so on. You have to be powerful in your life and so on, so it's something we are missing out a bit, and then we have to come along and to learn those things, that it is okay as well for us to grow and to have the things we desire and to be powerful as well, and we can do this and achieve those things by understanding that we are sitting in the driver's seat, that we are the creator of our lives, and it is okay to have all those desires, goals, and wishes. Absolutely, totally okay.
Yeah, it's okay to desire it, and it's okay to believe in yourself.
Yeah.
And it's okay in the process for people are allowed to judge you, but whatever they say, whatever they do, you have to know that it's none of your business. Yeah. So all these things that you have to learn if you want to succeed in life, you just have to learn that be the person that you want to be. And that it comes with a price, guys. Sometimes you might lose the people that you thought they were your friends or they were part of your family. You might lose them. But mostly what is important is knowing who you are and where you need to be. And have boundaries with your character, what you can tolerate in life, what you can't. For me, my family never took me very, very serious. The person that trained me to do this, like how to focus in life, was my dad and my stepdad, the old dad. But my mom now, she's realizing that Nomsa does not get involved in anything. Claudia, I completely refuse to be pulled down into things that don't save me. I completely refuse. And I find that when I refuse to get into, like a family can just make a decision just to hurt people and then you become the part of those people. Me, I refuse to do that. I just stay focused. The good energy, the serving people, giving, I focus on that. And bring challenges, I say bring it on. And challenges are presented to me. That's what I know is I am the creator of my destiny with God, nobody else. And I believe that anyone that is watching, they are the creator of their destiny. That business they want to start, manifesting, and just cut the talking and do the doing, guys. Yeah, cut the talking, take action. The how, I don't know how I remember how I really knew how I'm going to do things. Even coming to the UK, I didn't have a clue how, but I made it. Doing things, playing football. I didn't even know how. I think I approached one team and that was it. They applied for my clearance and that was it. So, and that was it. And what else did what else? Is there anything that I knew how I was going? I don't think so. There's nothing I remember. Even in relationships, I don't know how. I just happen to do things. The only thing I know is I just pray. That's what I can tell you guys. I just pray and I just manifest it. The only thing that I have is the strength of the positivity. And when I fall, I rise. I know I have to rise. I really, I know that no one will rise for me, not even Claudia. Even when we were at Ngozi talk shows together, when I'm faced with challenges and Ngozi talk shows, I know I have to stand up to rise. That's my words of encouragement. Do you want to add anything, Claudia?
Absolutely fine. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, guys. Have a good weekend. If you're watching us on social media, please do subscribe to our channels. And we have 2 groups on Facebook. Please do follow Unique Billionaire Mindset and Post Talk Shows. Do join those groups, be part of the family, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, www.hseia.coach. That's our website. And please do sign up for relationship if you're single. Sign up. And if you're looking to find your own voice, to connect with the coaches as well, there's a page where you can sign up and just be part of us. We are what we are because we had to find our own voice. And finding your own voice is not something that happens overnight. It's a step by step that you have to take. So live with grace and God bless.